Hello and welcome to Gear Locker, where we test microphones that come into my collection for all sorts of reasons. Today we have the Sennheiser e945 Super Cardioid Vocal Dynamic Microphone. So the Sennheiser e945 is one of Sennheiser's stage microphones. This is meant for vocal use in live settings. It is very useful in live settings because of its super cardioid polar pattern. This means that it has a very short or a very specific pickup range in which other off axis sounds are rejected. This is very useful in cases in which you have other instruments playing near the microphone or if you are having cases of feedback on stage. The E945 is a notch higher compared to the more common 800 series of our Sennheiser line. So you might be familiar with Sennheiser's E9 or E835 that you can find in most public address systems, similar to the role that Shure's SM58 fills. So the E900 series is actually a notch higher and it is more comparable to Shure's Beta series like the Beta 57A or the Beta 58A. And it is also a lot closer to those microphones in price. So if you're going for the 800 series, so I think the 8 E835 is around 6,000 pesos, while the E945 and the E935 is greater than 11,000 pesos retail. So being a dynamic microphone, this mic will require a bit of gain, and the mic is currently connected to my UMC 404 HD audio interface with the gain setting at around 3 o'clock. As always, I'll be reading a short passage with and without filters so you can hear the difference between the bass sound and the one with a few enhancements. So this is the audio sample without any filters enabled. An applicant for the pharmacist's licensure examination shall establish to the satisfaction of the board that the following qualifications are met: a citizen of the Philippines or a foreign country which has a law or policy on reciprocity of the practice of the pharmacy profession, of good moral character and reputation, a degree holder of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy or its equivalent degree conferred by an HEI in the Philippines or institution of learning in a foreign country duly recognized by the Commission on Higher Education. And this is the audio with filters enabled. An applicant for the pharmacist's licensure examination shall establish to the satisfaction of the board that following qualifications are met: a citizen of the Philippines or a foreign country which has a law or policy on reciprocity of the practice of the pharmacy profession, of good moral character and reputation, a degree of holder of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy or its equivalent degree conferred by an HEI in the Philippines or an institution of learning in a foreign country duly recognized by the Commission on Higher Education. So in conclusion, this mic was one of my personal microphones that I have been using for a better part of last year. Its super cardioid polar pattern significantly lessens background noise, including dog barks and background noise from people around the house during my lectures. I enjoy its brighter tone compared to the previous microphone I used, which was the Shure SM57. This microphone is significantly more sensitive than the SM57, requiring significantly less gain to reach audible levels as compared to the 57, in which you would need the whole gain from your interface. Aside from this microphone being a work microphone for my lectures, this microphone is also versatile for live applications. So one example of this use is back in Christmas, I actually set up a small videoke setup for our drinking session. And in combination with a laptop, a screen, and the Yamaha AG03 audio interface for compression, EQ, and reverb, we actually enjoyed a very fruitful Christmas party with a very satisfying video session as well. So I was fully confident in the mic's ability to reject feedback, to provide clear sounds for vocals, and more importantly, to survive. So we all know what happens in video sessions to the microphones. So microphones tend to fall, to get wet, or to actually get stepped on. And I was pretty confident that this microphone would survive that episode. Since this was originally built as a stage microphone, I had full confidence that it can survive whatever you throw at it. A Sennheiser mic used in a video drinking session, this can handle it no problem. So overall, I enjoy this microphone with its bright tone and slightly more sensitive nature compared to other dynamics. Uh, it is versatile. You can use it in recording environments such as podcasts or lectures, up to more live sessions like church or concerts. So, what do you think about this microphone? Should you want to get one of your own, Aragaki Audio carries the e935 and the e945 in our stock rotation. So if you want to get one for your own, kindly message us on our page and we will be happy to assist you there. Again, thank you for watching and see you next episode. Goodbye.